Hello, I wanted to talk to you about website landing pages which target different geographical areas for Google search results. So if you're a small business or even a medium-sized business that works in different, say you're a contractor, for instance, you work in different areas, different cities, different counties, different regions of the state, or your clients, customers come from different local areas, you need to show that on your website. And the way Google is set up, you can really only rank for one geographical area per page, possibly two or more if they're really bordering areas, but it's safer to just assume that you're just going to rank for one geographical area. Which, if you're a contractor, landscaper, well driller, whatever the case may be, chances are you're not just working in your specific city or even your specific county. You're probably working in some other areas that are maybe within, say, 50 miles or so of your location. So the way to target those areas in search engines, when I say search engines, I mean Google, is through landing pages. A landing page is going to be the same exact. It's going to be the same information that's on an existing page of your website, but it's going to be targeted to a specific geographical area. And that's going to help Google. It's going to help people find your website when they're looking for your services in that particular area. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples. So we have this one website for Bob Rath Plumbing. He does plumbing, drain cleaning, heating, air conditioning, and so on. So we have this plumbing page here. And you can see he wants to rank in North Jersey, Somerset County, Union County, Middlesex, Essex, Morris County, etc. Well, that's not going to happen because there's just too many locations there. Google's not going to rank you for everyone. You can still mention on the website that you serve those locations, but Google's not going to pick up on those. So if you go to the bottom of the page, you can see there's all these cities here. Well, just having the cities listed, that's a really old way of doing things. Like, we're talking like 20 years ago, Google would pick those up. Google doesn't pick those up now. The reason these are here is because they are hidden links. You wouldn't know by looking at them because we don't want people to click on them. But if you hover over, you can see the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. You can see there's a website address that says Plumber Warren NJ 07059. Hover over Westfield, it shows a different. And so these are all links and they are hidden. The reason why they're hidden is you don't want people to go to these sites or to these pages. These pages are only there to come up when someone is searching for this service in that particular area. So we're going to go to the Warren page, the Warren plumbing page. So you can see we have the original plumbing services page, and we've got the plumbers in Warren. And everything on this page, I just did a search for Warren, and look at all the instances of Warren that I have on this page. Just by having all these different instances of Warren on here, that's going to help you rank. It's going to help Bob Rath rank his website rank for plumbing services in Warren. If someone is in Warren and looking for plumbing services in that area, this is the page that's going to come up rather than their regular plumbing page. And you can see that the wording on here is much different than the wording from his regular page. The reason is the wording has to be a certain percentage different, or else if it's too similar, it's going to trigger Google's duplicate content filter, and neither page will rank. Because if you just have a bunch of landing pages with all the same information, but the only thing that's different is just the city, Google's just going to ignore both of those because it's exactly the same content. You've just changed a few words around. So you can see there's a lot of time and effort that goes into making these pages, because if all the information has to be totally a certain percentage different, you can imagine that if I'm doing like 12 different landing pages for like 12 different cities or 15 different areas or 20 different areas, there's only a certain different ways that you can word things to make them different, and you have to be really creative. So Bob Rath has, I don't know, maybe has a dozen. He might have 15, 20 different landing pages for different services in different areas. Now, the more pages that your website has, the better in general it's going to rank in Google. However, the more expensive it's going to be because you have to pay for each of those pages. But again, you're going to rank better. So we're just going to go to Google search results, and I already have all this set up. So if I type in, we're just going to type in Warren air conditioner service because he also has an air conditioning page that is also specific to Warren as well. So here's the air conditioning page for Warren. Okay, you can see all those highlighted Warren words there. So if we type in to Google Warren air conditioner service, and now, okay, coming up here on page 1, we're going to ignore these ads at the top. These are paid ads. The map area, we're really going to ignore those because you don't even have to have a website to be in the map section. And the map section has nothing to do with your website whatsoever. And now the first result is Warren Heating and Cooling. You're probably not going to rank above a company that's called Warren Heating and Cooling and whose domain name is called Warren Heating and Cooling because that's the search result. I mean, they are very specific. So, and there's another instance of that. You're not going to rank above Yelp because Yelp is a huge company. Now, here's this other company called Valerco. Now, Rath Plumbing is way down here, but still on page 1. Why is he not ranking above Valerco? Well, let's find out why. So I did a site search for Valerco, and you can do this for any website. Just type in SITE : no space, and then the website address, 88 results. That means this website has 88 pages. And if your website has, say, 10 pages, 5 pages, 15 pages, you're probably not going, it's going to be difficult to rank above a website that has 88 pages. So that's why he's ranking above you. Same thing with Skylands Energy. I did the same thing. Oh, okay, well this website has over 1,100 web pages, so you're definitely not ranking above them. Home Advisor, you're not ranking above them. So here on page 1, we've got Warren NJ Air Conditioner Service, Bob Rath. So if I'm looking for Warren Air Conditioner Service, I click on this, and it takes me to the Warren page, which is on the website, and they can just, as far as they're concerned, this is just their main air conditioning page. They can go to any other page on the website. So if they go, say, to the heating page, it takes them to the regular heating page. But watch what happens when they click on air conditioning again. It takes them back to the regular air conditioning page. So you can see that page is hidden. It's really just there only to target people that are looking for those services in Warren. So, so I did a site search for rathplumbing.com, and you can see he's got 23 pages. You can see the landing pages that are on here and how they're constructed. So this is the page name. We've got plumber dash, and the page names have to be very descriptive too. So you don't just want to put page 1, page 2, or just, Plainfield Plumber. You got to be really descriptive. So I've got plumber dash Plainfield dash NJ dash 07060. So that's going to capture if people are searching for plumbing in 07060. This is the page title. Again, very descriptive. It has the company name. It has Plainfield NJ Plumber. It has everything in that title that you want. And you have to make that title really as short as possible so everything is fitting in there. And this is either part of the top, the first paragraph of the website, or that could be the page description. But you can see how everything is worded. If you're searching for skilled plumbers in Warren NJ, if you're in need of a Fanwood NJ plumber, Bob Rath Plumbing is a Summit NJ plumber. So the wording is different for each one. Are you looking for Westfield NJ plumber? So there's all those keywords in there. So if I'm looking for a plumber in Fanwood, I type in Fanwood plumber. Who comes up first? Rath Plumbing, and that's his landing page. Again, Home Advisor and Yelp, you're not going to rank above those, so don't even try. That's they're very big companies and they're going to rank above pretty much everything. So there we go. We don't need to worry about that. Oh, but one interesting thing is he actually is ranking above service professionals. I thought that was pretty cool because they have 627 pages. Okay, so we're going to check out another website. Let me click off these. Done with Bob Rath for now. All right, so now we're going to go to United Paving Contractors. Same situation. This is their main website. Now I have the list of cities at the bottom, and it says, whether it's a commercial asphalt parking lot in, then you hover over Cherry Hill on the bottom left, there's the Cherry Hill, Morristown, Marlton, Pennsauken. So these are all those hidden links. So if you do a search for Cherry Hill, say Cherry Hill driveway paving, all right, the top two, those are paid ads. You're just going to ignore them, and most people in general, they're going to ignore the paid ads anyway. There's your map results. Again, they have nothing to do with your website, and a lot of people are just going to click past those. So here we go. There's Yelp. Again, Yelp is going to always rank above you. Angie's List is always going to rank above you, and there you go. There's asphalt driveway paving in Cherry Hill. And this is going to take you to the Cherry Hill asphalt driveway paving site, paving page. And you can see everything on this page says Cherry Hill. Everything is specific to Cherry Hill. Even the reviews, even at the bottom of the page, everything is specific to Cherry Hill. And if you look at the coding behind the page, which we're going to do right now, again, even in those the canonical, the page name here, asphalt, driveway, paving, contractors, Cherry Hill, 08002, 08003, 08034. So people even search by zip code. So here you have all these different instances of Cherry Hill, Cherry Hill, Cherry Hill. Not only that, the image alt tags, which most web designers neglect to use descriptive alt tags. What alt tags are, search engines cannot see inside an image. So you have to tell search engines what is inside the image. That's where the alt tag comes in. So this alt tag says United Paving Contractors, Cherry Hill, NJ, asphalt driveway paving. So even the alt tags for the images are keyword rich. And then you've got these headings. So the H3, that's an important heading. It says Cherry Hill. H5 heading right there, Cherry Hill. So everything, the alt tag for the logo says Cherry Hill. So everything, Cherry Hill, Cherry Hill, Cherry Hill. So that is why this page, Cherry Hill page, is ranking so well. We're going to do another one. We're going to look at Marlton parking lot paving. We type that in. Now, of course, we see this on the right. This is a Google map thing for all lines, pavement services. I don't know. Maybe they're located in Marlton. I don't know. But here we go. Here's Marlton asphalt parking lot paving. And you can see it's very descriptive. We click on it. Takes you to their Marlton parking lot paving page. And you do that search for Marlton, and everything on there says Marlton and parking lot paving, etc. All those keywords. Same thing, Gloucester County. So you don't even have, you can do it by county as well. You don't have to do it by city. You can do it by county. You can do it by region. South Jersey, Central Jersey, if you're in New Jersey, Central Jersey, North Jersey, etc. Same thing. Now, here, there's actually two search results. There's the Gloucester County landing page, but there's also the main home page of the website, which is interestingly is coming up because I do mention there that serving Gloucester, Camden, and Burlington County, but I think this is coming up because now this website has so many pages because of the landing pages that everything on this website is going to rank so much better because of all these pages. So if I do a site, ineedpaving.com, Okay, so this website has 29 pages now because of all these landing pages. Philadelphia asphalt paving, Medford asphalt paving, Burlington County asphalt paving, and so on. And they're all ranking phenomenally well. And people can even search by zip code. So, say if you put in a search driveway paving 08088. Well, now we have two results. We've got there's a landing page for Tabernacle and there's a landing page for Shamong. They're both coming up, and they're both this is number one on the top of page one, number two. They're both coming up because Tabernacle and Shamong share the same zip code. You can see they're both 08088, so they're both coming up for that zip code search. So that's just another example of landing pages for different areas. So now we're going to go on to another website, and this will be the last one. So we've got Delaware Valley Carpet Cleaning. And this is an older site. You can see it is kind of boxy, but we're leaving it the way it is because he's got a lot of pages on here, a lot of landing pages. Now, I did this a little bit differently because I did this website a long time ago. All the cities are listed all the way at the bottom. And again, they're all hidden links. And there's a lot of landing pages here. So you can see if I hover over it, look on the very bottom left-hand corner of the screen. So you can see there's not just landing pages, he also has some separate websites as well. But interestingly, the landing pages are ranking better than the websites. So we see Delaware Valley Carpet Cleaning, Voorhees Carpet Cleaners, Swedesboro, etc. So he has a ton of landing pages here. So if we type in, say, into Google search, Haddon Heights Carpet Cleaners. Okay, well, he's coming up, again, Yelp doesn't count. He's coming up under organic carpet cleaning in Haddon Heights because that's the Haddon Heights landing page. He's also coming up for Oriental rug cleaning in Haddon Heights because he has separate landing pages both for Haddon Heights carpet cleaner, which is right here, as well as specifically Oriental rug cleaning in Haddon Heights. So you can get really, really specific for different services and different areas. And you can see that he's right at the top. He's right on the top of page one for that specific search. Again, upholstery cleaning 08054. He's coming up. Okay, well, he's coming up for both upholstery cleaning and carpet cleaning in 08054, which is Mount Laurel. So that's actually pretty interesting. Mullica Hill Carpet Cleaning. Now this is actually an interesting one because he has both a landing page for Mullica Hill Carpet Cleaning. He also has a separate website, a one-page website with the website address mullicahillorganiccarpetcleaning.com. And interestingly, the landing page for his website is ranking better than his one-page website, and that is because his Delaware Valley Carpetcleaning.com website has so many pages. So if we type in Delaware Valley Carpetcleaning.com, this is a 60-page website. So anything that I put on that, like if I put up any page on this website, normally it takes a couple of weeks or so for a page to start ranking in Google. Well, on this website, it's a matter of days. I mean, I've actually put some pages on here, and the next day it was at the top of page one. So when you have a really big website with a lot of pages, Google is going to give you basically preferential treatment because you have a really big website with a lot of content. Here we go, carpet cleaning 08055. There we go. That's his Medford NJ 08055 carpet cleaner landing page. Even now, he's ranking at the top of page one for all of South Jersey, which is pretty phenomenal because there's a lot of carpet cleaning companies in South Jersey. The reason he's ranking that well is, again, he's got those 60 pages. He's got a lot of content on his website. So if we go down here, we're going to skip the ads, and there he is. He's actually got two pages showing up here. His main home page and his carpet cleaning page for South Jersey. So he's number one and number two at the top of page one. And that just shows you his all the pages that he has. 76 pages on here. Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, well, he has 60 pages then. Never mind. So that so this kind of shows you the power of landing pages to target different geographical areas that you might serve. And you really need to have those on your website if you're working in different areas. You don't need to have 20 landing pages. If you're really only, maybe you just might want to just target, say, 3 different counties. And then later on, when you see that those work well, you might say, hey, you know what? I think I want to target this specific city, or maybe 3 or 4 specific cities or specific zip codes. Or, I actually had a client once that I had a landing page. He did roofing, and I had a landing page just for church roofs. Church roofs, roofing on churches, church roofing, all these different combinations of keywords. And he didn't know I put up this page, but I knew that he'd worked on church roofs. And he called me up one day and he said, we were just talking, and he said, oh, by the way, all of a sudden I'm getting all these calls from churches. I'm just doing so many church roofs. Like, it's awesome. I don't know why they're calling all of a sudden. I said, oh, well, I can tell you why, because a couple of weeks ago I did a landing page for church roofs. And sure enough, when I did the search on Google for church roofs, he came up. He was number 1 at the top of page 1, because he didn't really have any, that's not a very common search term. So he basically cornered the market on, South Jersey church roofing contractors. So that just kind of shows you how well your website can rank for your different services in your different areas. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Again, like I said, they do, you do pay for each page. The more pages you pay for, the cheaper it is per page. But the more pages you have on your website, the higher your website's going to rank. So you get just one job from that, and it more than pays for the cost that you put out for those landing pages. So definitely something to think about. If you have any questions, or if you're interested in getting some landing pages for your website, just call me at 609-914-1318. You can call or text anytime. Again, this is Terry Brooks with T Brooks Web Design, and you can also find my contact information underneath this video. Have a wonderful day.